Ah, yeah, yeah. You know, I feel like we haven't really had a a good Bardock on release. Like, and if he was, then it was hit with another meta change pretty rapidly that made him bad. Like, it seems like that's sort of happened with Bardock and his sort of releases. So it's nice to see, even though it's free to play, but an LR of Bardock that is solid. I'm gonna say that. Like, I'm gonna say very solid. I've already seen the showcase of him. You already seen it. You've definitely already seen the thumbnail for it, the numbers he's putting up, and all that stuff. If you haven't seen the showcase, I highly recommend you see the showcase for him as well. Just for the simple fact that if you think he's gonna be able to tank everything and stuff like that. In the hard events, possibly because you build up in the, again, festival of battles, what we're really talking about at that point in time, because at that one, that's sort of the playground to really just like sort of test that out and see what you're going to be getting out of all the units at that point in time. But for short sort of content and stuff like that, I'm going to go ahead and say he can still get pieced up. He can still get slapped up. He is still a free to play LR. Let's just go ahead and keep that in the back of our heads. So if you have not seen the unit and what he does, we're gonna go ahead and look at him because I already got him. Let's go ahead and click on this man's, because again, free to play, everyone's gonna have him rainbow. You definitely should have him rainbow. Depending on how you build him is how you really want to build him. So I'm not gonna go ahead and be like, this is how you should build him. However you want to build him. If you want to put more defense on him, put more defense on him. If you want to put dodge on him, whatever the heck you want to do to make you feel comfortable running the unit, especially for the free to play aspect, do it. Card wise, LR, love it. Absolutely love it. Again, at this point in time, I should again reiterate to you, second favorite character of all time. You already know the first one if you've been here for a little bit. If you haven't, listen here, Young Ninja Turtle, okay? You Dokkan Young Fleshless. If you don't know, I'll allow someone in the comments to educate you a little bit, okay? I'll allow one of them to just get up for a second and be like, oh, you don't know. Oh, you poor young thing. You poor young thing. I'll allow them to do that. I'm not going to do it. But it's nice to see. It's nice to see that we got a good one. So let's see what the man's is doing. So time travel category 3 key, 80 across the board. I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more since they've been going higher with the leader skills and stuff like that. Now, I was kind of hoping that he would be like for a free-to-play LR from this one, from the Quest free-to-play LR, I should say. I was hoping at least be 120 at this point in time. I don't see why you shouldn't. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You got greatly raises. You got raises attack. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. It causes colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowers attack, which again, all that stuff is very, very acceptable now, especially seeing as a lot of these hard events allow you to lower the defense and also the attack on the enemy. So that is very good. So greatly raises defense and greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Now, for that pass, I really do love how it's sort of structured with the passives and everything at this point in time. Really do enjoy this one. I just know that we're probably going to get a little bit more tweaks with things going forward with updates, and can't wait for that. But activates an interest animation when there's 3 or more superclass allies are on the team upon the character's entry, launches an additional super attack, and guards all attacks for 4 turns. Okay, I mean, you know, like I said, it is pretty good. Basic effects, key +5 and attack and defense 150. Again, the norm at this point right now, especially when it comes to sort of summonable units and stuff like that, is about 200. And anything above 200 is, oh, we're cooking. And anything under that, it's not like they can't perform up to it. It's just you're looking at that. And I feel like obviously with this unit, since he is a free-to-play card, they just left that sort of room there to probably go up after his EZA in a couple of years or something like that. It'll probably go up to about 200 and something, depending on. We'll just have to see, because again, meta changes and stuff like that at that point. Hell, it might even be more than that at that point. But we do already know what he's doing and how much damage he is doing. And he is a powerhouse. So I can live with the 150 for currently right now. High chance to perform a crit hit. Super class allies, key +1 attack and defense 25%. And then time travel category, allies key +1 and attack and defense 25%. So again, like you said, if you're in that time travelers sort of category, I was gonna say the blue boys, the HL blue boys, But we say it's so we're just gonna keep it at that. That's got to be like one of the worst agent units in Dokkan's history, to be quite honest. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, there's arguably a few of them like that, but especially for an LR that was a headliner, that's up there. That's really up there. So when there's Wicked Bloodline or Transformation Boost category enemy, which is a lot for the Transformation Boost category, and again, you know, for the Wicked Bloodline, again, we will get more of that eventually going forward. Still got to remember other easy A's and stuff like that, and also new units and everything. He's going to have some longevity for that. Attack 120% up and damage reduction rate 30%. So again, if you're going against them, hey, that's good. Another 30% damage reduction on a free-to-play card, very good. Especially along if it's just those two sort of categories. And again, a lot of Transformation Boost category enemies. So that's pretty solid right there. When there's a superclass ally attacking in the same turn, launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. When attacking with 12 or more key spears, attacking defense 100%. And when HP is 60% or less, attack 60%, forms a crit hit, and foresees enemies super attack. Pretty solid right there, not gonna lie. Again, building them up is going to be pretty damn good when it comes to it. Like, I do personally think that, in all honesty, I feel like this might be the best Bardock that we've had on release that at least I can remember, because all the other ones, like I said, they either fizzled out because we were so close to another meta change, or they just didn't really do anything all that much for him. I mean, you even have the age-old Bardock that got an easy A, and he basically got clowned right then when he was getting his easy A, because everybody was like, I mean, what are we going to do with this? Yes, sure, situational, but come on. Like, this one, pretty solid with it. Like I said, put some respect on it. I hope that this year they sort of really do put a lot of respect on a lot of these units going forward. There's a ton. There's a ton of units out there that we still need. I mean, we still need our Kid Buu LR. For me personally, I still need a Zarbon, either LR or Dokkan Fest at some point in time. That's absolutely incredible. I still need that. And again, Super 17. You know, just calling back to the beginning of this video, I need a Super 17 as well. That is amazing. I don't mean like good and that's it, like passable for a little bit. I mean good. The way that they've been going with these units and the way they've been building them up, especially when it comes to, like, obviously Dokkan Fest and the carnivals, but we need that. Like, we truly need. That's 3 for me, and also Garlic Jr. You can count 4, because I still feel like Garlic Jr., even the Spicy and Future unit that we got to kind of F him up pretty good. So I personally would like that more. I'm really just rambling and giving you personal takes at this point after this unit. This unit is good. Okay, we can all agree this unit is good. This is just personal takes at the end of this. But for those 4 alone, I'm sure you probably have personal picks in the comments. Let me know your personal picks actually of what you want to see this year. That's of units character wise, whether it be LR Dokkan Fest or Dokkan Fest LR. Like I said, Carnival, just regular legendary banner LR, or just free to play LR, whatever it is. Like, let me know what your personal sort of takes are that you want to see in Dokkan, because like I said, this is one of them for me. This is one of them. We knew he's going to be Super Saiyan. We knew that. I almost thought he was going to be a tag unit. Not gonna lie, I almost thought it was gonna be like a tag unit with Goku or something like that. I'm actually just happy that it is just Super Saiyan Bardock. That's gonna give him, again, like I said, more longevity on a lot of things. Look, you even see his active. I really wasn't even talking about his active all that much. Listen to me rambling off on things. I didn't even look at his active all that much, even though I've already seen it at this point. You've already seen it. But can be activated when HP is 60% or less at the start of the 5th turn from the start of turn. Once only, and then the effect causes ultimate damage to enemy and defense 318% for 1 turn. Pretty good on that one. So again, like I said, this is what I currently have on him. This is what I had on him beforehand. I might go back and really mess with a lot of different things on this one. To be quite honest, I did give him a dodge. That honestly might change quite a bit. Honestly, a lot of these back here are actually probably going to change. Now that I'm really like looking at it. Yeah. Yeah. Some of these are definitely going. Actually, you know what? No, it's probably just going to be. It might just be the silver that I actually changed on that. To be fair, I still got to work on the link levels, and then again, just looking at all of the categories that he's actually in. Looking at this one a lot, powerful comeback, because powerful comeback is pretty damn good, and will get even better going forward, especially with this guy right here and this guy right here. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you already see the other easy A's and stuff like that with it, but Berku and Orange Piccolo, yeah, powerful comeback's gonna be really good at that point. And again, like I said, Super Saiyan, you can throw him on, Miraculous Awakening, Revenge, Resurrected Warriors, Bond of Parent and Child, obviously Team Bardock. Like, he's got good categories. So in my opinion, he's going to get some good play on a lot of teams, especially for the free to play aspect. I think he's a spicy unit. His all of his animations look good. I'm not gonna lie to you; they're not like terrible. They look good. His active, I like his active quite a bit. So I mean, yeah, you could say you could really argue it could have been more flashy, but again, you got to remember this is a Quest free to play LR, so they're not gonna go all out. But I do see the quality that they put in the active. I do see it, and I very much enjoyed it. You can let me know in the comment section below how you feel about this unit. Again, your personal takes. I want to hear them. I want to hear them in the comment section below. But other than that, have an awesome day/night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.